Let's walk through Katana's native integration with HubSpot, which bridges your sales pipeline and order fulfillment into one seamless flow. When a deal is won in HubSpot, Katana will automatically create a sales order with the correct products, customer info, and up-to-date stock levels. In this demo, we'll use a wellness brand that sells to both consumers and wholesale accounts. Let's first start with connecting your HubSpot account. We've already completed this step here, but with just a few clicks, you can also authenticate and grant access. Once connection is made, you're taken to the setup screen where you can define your workflows and map data fields in alignment with your operations. Here, you have the option to decide when a deal in HubSpot should convert into a sales order. In our case, we've chosen a closed won stage in the sales pipeline, so any deal that reaches this stage is automatically imported as a sales order. If your deals include non-inventory or service items like setup fees or branding, you can enable those so Katana treats them as service items. Additionally, you can push sales order status updates back into HubSpot. This means that when a sales order is marked as delivered, that status is reflected on the HubSpot deal as well, keeping your sales team informed. You also have the option to sync Katana stock levels with HubSpot, which is especially useful if you're selling across multiple channels and need consistent inventory visibility. Next, let's make sure HubSpot fields align with Katana's. Most fields auto-map, but you can manually map any extras. When it comes to customers, it's important to note that Katana supports only one customer per sales order. So if a deal in HubSpot has both a contact and a company, the contact will be used as the customer. If only a company is listed, it uses that for billing and shipping. If any changes happen in HubSpot later, such as address updates, these will be picked up in future imports. Line items on sales order rows and matched by product name and the SKU. If there's an existing match, it syncs. If not, a new product is created, and the unit price from HubSpot becomes the default sales price in Katana, ensuring your data remains consistent. Now, before we see the integration in action, let's make sure it's activated. In our sales pipeline, we have a couple of deals in different stages. Let's open this new deal, which has a contact associated with it. We can see that they have ordered one item. Now let's change the deal stage to a closed one and take a look at how the sales order is generated with the correct customer information, line item, pricing, and addresses. Switching back to the sales screen, a new sales order appears to be synced. The source sales channel is also visible. When opening the order, all the details, including customer address, line items, pricing, and other relevant info are visible. We can check the stock availability, and since we have the sales item in stock, we can go ahead and deliver the order. Returning to HubSpot, we can now see that the status of the associated deal has also been updated to shipping, keeping your sales team updated. There's even a direct link from HubSpot back to the sales order. With Katana's integration with HubSpot, your sales process seamlessly transitions into fulfillment without any manual data handoffs. And the best part, the integration allows your team to work smarter, keep your stock consistent, and move orders faster. Thanks for watching, and make sure to visit our knowledge base if you want to learn more about the HubSpot integration.